Yo, what's good? If you saw me do this recording before, no, you didn't. This is Best of 2024 Watch, where we play the latest games in search of the greatest games of the year. Let me know if the game audio is funky, because I will be doing it just from the settings. Let's jump straight into Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, because it took me so long to set this up. Make sure the two images are easy to see. Oh my god, they're both easy to see? I guess I'll just leave it as is. Let's go. Yeah, things could be better, but they could also be worse, which they did get worse when I tried to make them better. So we will let it be. Oh, is there no game audio? Damn. Okay, don't worry about it. Oh. I promise I've streamed before. It's just one of those days. It's just one of those days where you don't want to. Yeah, it came back now. I have to. Don't even worry about it. I have to open separate software to get the game audio. It's a whole thing. They're just 8 things leading into each other. So I don't know much about this game going in. First time playing it cold. I heard that this opening is wild. So I'm very excited to see what people mean by that.
Mind the road now. There are dogs on the loose around here.
We're out here awfully late.
True, but I'd say the meeting was worth it. With all the homeless around these days, there's no shortage of mouths to feed. And tonight marks a big step forward in solving that.
I suppose you're right. But dear, I did want to talk about Bryce.
What happened? Someone's out there.
No!
I like the coloring too here.
Are we finished? Time for your reward.
Wow. You never know who to trust, you know? It's like, who'd have thought the person that hired you to kill is gonna... No, Beardy, yeah, never trust your employer. Ew, the guy hiring me to kill killed me? Who could have predicted this? But it's kind of convenient, right? Because it's like, let me, like, put you in a spot where, like, you're not going to be thinking I'm going to kill you, you know? Okay, so ant. Regular size keyboard. Presumably regular size ant. We got footsies. No, we have hands. A hand.
Hey,
Ew.
just how long is this gonna take?
Hey, back where we started.
I'll be
Hello,
done
work,
any
baby.
second. Just need to give this a once-over. And that should do it. Your resume's in good hands, Sasaki-san. My name is Ichiban Kasuga, and finding you work is my work. Now, let's get you something good.
Let's go. Coming up in the world.
Yeah,
Sort
let's.
of.
Big celebrity ought to have big connections.
I wouldn't say that. I'm really no big deal.
Let me get ready to screenshot the funny shit that comes out of this game.
So, what kind of work you got for me, Kasuga-san?
Well, before that, Sasaki-san. It says here you work for Moroi Industries.
Yeah, that's what it says on the paper.
To my knowledge,
Kasuga
Moroi
sounds so
Industries is a front
professional
company
here.
that processes waste for a syndicate called the Hiwatashi clan. All their employees are Yakuza.
Hey, you know your stuff.
It also says here that you were let go from your position there. If I'm not mistaken, this is because the business shut down after the Hiwatashi clan disbanded last month? Is that correct?
Yeah, what about it?
Taking into account that you worked at Moroi Industries and the fact that you have quite an intricate tattoo, can I assume that you're an ex-Yakuza who just recently got out of the trade?
You're telling me that matters?
You'll need to indicate that on your resume.
That's
Listen,
wild that you gotta indicate
buddy,
that.
what I did or didn't do before coming here is my own business.
At the very least, it's information your employer deserves to know.
Come on.
Is it?
How about you drop the silly little act already, eh, Kasuga-san? You think I haven't heard the rumors?
Rumors? About what?
About you finding good work for ex-Yakuza, like me. Those rumors. People from all over have been calling you a savior.
Afraid I don't know what you mean. I'm just a regular guy at a regular job.
I thought I told you to cut the crap. I don't have time for games here.
All right then, let's start by rewriting your resume. Do you have any special qualifications you can list? They'll help you cast a wider net when...
What I say, knock that humble servant shit off.
If I can ask you to please keep your voice down, loud noises might be disturbing to
thanks
the
for
other
the follow.
customers.
See, I told you he had that corpo voice on. He's using his work
Sasaki-san,
voice.
Our job is to find the ideal match for both our customers and our
Which
business
Kasuga
partners.
is like,
However, with your behavior today,
doesn't end
I
up like
doubt
walling
you'll
out
be
and
getting
stuff.
a job anytime soon. You may have left the Yakuza, but it hasn't left you. I have no jobs to offer you at this time. I'll have to ask you to...
Damn.
You bastard!
Ooh.
You got more to say?
Damn it! Some help you
Beat
turned out to
his
be.
ass.
Waste of
Beat
my
his
goddamn time.
ass. Let's go. Let's just start fucking brawling on people. Let's get turn-based in this bitch. Like, let's just do whatever, you know?
Apologies for the disturbance, everyone. We should be okay now. Next customer,
Kasuga's
please
also like, you're
come
gonna
to
be fired
counter
from
4.
this gig. Yay! Pillar
Oh,
in the community.
Thanks.
Pillar in the community. He's a pillar in the community. Kasuga's got himself a job. Yeah, he hit him with that Care Bear stare. Also, I forgot
Nice
to
work
mention the
today,
hair. The
Kasuga-san.
hair is all like sleeked
You
back.
okay after all that?
Oh, yeah. It was no sweat. Didn't mean to make a scene. Sorry about that.
Oh, not at all. I just feel bad you have to put up with all that. Sorry to place it on you.
It's all good. Really, I'm just happy I can make myself useful. It's the least I can do. Especially after you guys bothered to take me in.
Wow. You really are the hero of Yokohama. We're glad to have you around.
Come on, you don't have to call me that.
Why not? You exposed the crimes of both the governor and the police department. You're a man of the people.
No, that's really too much. Besides, that was a while ago.
Yeah, 10 months ago when we finished
We're
the game.
proud just to share a workplace with you. You ought to be proud of yourself too, Kasuga-san.
Hey, I appreciate the kind words. Anyway, I'm heading out for the day. I'll see you later, yeah?
I put on my pants just like anybody else. One leg at a time, you know. Okay, I should get some grub before I head home. Either I go sit for a sit-down place or play it safe and get a beef bowl. Kind of out of the way, but I could check out the restaurant on Central Street and then get a beef bowl. Then go for a beef bowl at the restaurant on Central Street. Let's go. Oh, man. If these walls could talk. I can't believe we're back here. Like, we just finished this game. 10 G's? Not bad. Not a bad start. It's something. Alright. Wait, there's something. Hold on, what? I don't know. Look, there's stuff. Got some burnt medicine. Sure is. Okay. Kazuga-san really looks out for us. Oh, we do. I do. That's me. Today's payday. I should buy something for my mom before I go home. Then I finally have a job. I want to make her life easier. That's very sweet. Working hard today? The hero of Yokohama. Yeah, that street ointment. It'll cure what ails you. Don't think the restaurant's this way. Classic. Okay, wait. Let's like skim these little. Yeah, exactly. Look at that. A bronze plate? There's a lot of shit here, y'all. Look, an iron plate? That's probably even better than the bronze plate. We don't need to follow the main quest. We can go down the hallways and hang out. I do like that they block off some of the areas because, like, I will just end up bullshitting. Look, another fucking chest case thing. Cold medicine? Hey, Ichiban. Everybody knows me. Everybody loves me. I am the best person to have existed. I am the humblest person you will ever... There's too many things here. Now I'm suspicious, actually, about how many things are here. I feel like you gave me like one too many things, and now I'm kind of concerned. Oh shit, is this the guy?
Help you with, Sasaki-san?
Oh, he about to jump
You saw
me.
me, huh? Should have guessed.
Yo. Combat
I
tutorial.
just wanted to say sorry about before. I wasn't exactly reading the room.
Huh?
It's about money, right? I thought as much. You might be a savior. Saving people ain't free. 50 grand ought to do it, right? I hit it big at the boat races today. 50K a job, though. Damn good racket you've got there. Can't say I ain't jealous.
You've got the wrong idea here. I'm not in this for myself.
Huh? Hey, hold
Kazuga
up.
would never take a bribe.
What's your deal?
He's too good of a guy.
What, you want more or something? How much I gotta give you to get a job?
The 5-year ex-Yakuza clause. That's what's left you high and dry, right? 5 years of red-taped hell follow a Yakuza on his way out. You can't open a bank account or even rent some rat-hole apartment. A cell phone plan's basically a no-go. You can forget about health insurance. Of course, it's made
50K
that
yen
much
is also
worse
like
by the
500
fact
bucks
that
if anyone's confused.
no one wants to hire someone like that.
Yeah, you clearly get it. So help a guy.
All the people who were thrown out into the world after the Omi and Tojo dissolved are working their asses off just to get by. You think you can just slip a guy some cash, and that's that? Get real, pal. Things don't work that way.
Look, I didn't follow you out here for a lecture. Just take the stupid money, will you? Huh?
Hey, cut it out!
My money! Oh, what the hell, man?
Get a little rest
Ooh,
now.
it's time
Just take your money and
to
go.
beat some ass.
Yeah!
It's time
Quit acting all high and
beat
mighty.
some ass.
When it comes down to it,
It's
you're
time
just like me.
to beat some ass. Let's go.
The shit ain't fair.
Get the
Let's do
smoke.
it.
All right, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. Okay. Use the commands menu in the bottom left corner.
Guess there's no
Choose your
choice.
actions.
Let's cool you out a bit, huh?
Start with attack. Quickly attack a down enemy before... Sorry. Quickly select attack before a downed enemy gets up. Fucking bitch. Hold on. Boom. Got it. Get his ass.
Sorry about that. We're kind of wide open.
Oh my gosh. Chat, Snuffy McKee. Also, great names coming in the chat today. Just came to offer my condolences for your tragic drowning of your lethal comedy character suffered on the mission today. It was hilarious trying to watch your silhouette slowly turn sideways and float up. Yeah, for those who don't know, I streamed with Remap earlier today. We played Lethal Company over on Remap Radio, the Twitch channel Remap Radio. It was really fun. I'm starting to get really into that game now that we can buy cosmetics for the ship. But yeah, that was quite a time.
Skill.
Okay.
How about that?
Skills. Yeah, let's just hit the Tenacious Fist. Oh yeah, man, I forgot how much I like the, so, you know, for those, especially seeing this for the first time, again, I've played I played Yakuza Like a Dragon, and this is the direct sequel to that game, and this is Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. It's turn-based combat, but there's also this really, I mean, this is not like, oh, unique to this game. You know, other games have done this, but I love that there's the additional part of, like, timing other moves with it. So, yeah, like, I feel like it kind of keeps you awake. Like, you can't really, like, fall asleep at the wheel because they have, like, just that little bit of interactivity, which I really appreciate in a game like this. Also, Snuffy says, my partner and I just bought it. Playing a session tomorrow. Yeah, I'm kind of in the mood to play a session with my partner as well, but I wonder if it won't be as fun without as many people, in a sense. Like, I think 4 is definitely, like, the ideal for Lethal Company, but I feel like we could figure something out with just the two of us kind of venturing out and figuring things out. Yeah, I don't know. Cool. And I like the flow of getting, like, again, this is about Lethal Company, about getting the information on the creatures and kind of, like, learning more strategy as you go. So this says press circle the moment you're attacking to perform a perfect guard, decreasing the damage you take and lowering the chance of receiving a status ailment. You can perform perfect guard as long as you're able to act. Okay, so I'm assuming they're gonna have me do that now. No, I didn't do it. The red gauge at the bottom right displays your health. If the party leader's health hits 0, it's game over, which I still, like, don't like that aspect of this game. Why does it, like, everyone else can die and get revived, but, like, the party leader, it's like, if they die, it's over. I think that's kind of silly. I want to change that in games. I don't like that. I don't think it makes sense. Yeah, it's the only thing I'm not a fan of. Yeah, like, it's just, like, because now it becomes, like, and maybe people think, oh, well, that's an aspect of strategy, but it kind of reminds me of chess, where it's like, oh, it's all about the queen. It's just like, fucking why? Like, you know, like, I'm personally not a fan. Very JRPG, same with Persona. I feel like we need to release ourselves from the chokehold that JRPG mechanical traditions have on us. Some of the ideas that are like, oh, this is core, this is like classic JRPG, some of those ideas aren't good. I know. It's like, it's, I know I shouldn't say it. But it's like, y'all, there's an amazing, and you know, at the end of the day, I'm kind of hamming it up. It's not that deep, but it is something that I feel like is, it reminds me real quick of this Dave Ramsey quote. We've been on a Dave, wait, actually, is that the right name? Not Dave Ramsey. What's the name of the chef? Gordon Ramsay. Yeah. That was quick. That was a quickly pivot, because those are very different people. Please don't align me with Dave Ramsey. Gordon, like, look up. Okay, so maybe I called it Ramsey. Ramsey bars. Yeah, Dave Ramsey is the money guy, which, like, Dave Ramsey definitely has some, like, head assery. Every now and then his take is okay, but Dave Ramsey is kind of this, like, he's like a financial guy, but the beef he will have with him is he's kind of a bootstrappy financial guy. He'll be like, oh, like, I mean, I don't think he's, like, ridiculously head ass, but, like, he has a lot of head ass moments. And I feel like in general, a lot of financial advisors, like, at least on social media, get very, like, judgy. And it's like, okay, calm down, Richie Rich. Anyway, this is Gordon Ramsay, the chef guy. Gordon Ramsay had this incredible line where he said, y'all are nostalgic about shit that hasn't worked. And I feel like that is how I feel about some of these traditional JRPG mechanics, where people will be like, well, that's JRPGs. Who said a JRPG always had to be that way? Like, why did we all just collectively agree, oh, well, that's just what it's like? It's like, I feel like let's push the envelope. Let's change it up. Can we switch it up? Anyway, that's my rant. Okay. Okay, at this point, let's just attack. Let's get this done.
Not an enemy in sight.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I haven't really come across like a social media financial advisor that has like a more. I guess the closest, and I don't like know all her content, so if she's whack, like, I reserve the right to be like, that's not my fault. The woman who like her thing is like it's called like her first 100K. She seems to be like a little bit less like judgy. Like she's kind of like she positions herself as like anti-traditional financial advisors. T-Roy, thanks for the side. I'll try to find her name.
Oh, it reeks in here.
Ew.
Good luck washing out this stank. Shoot, where's that other bill at?
Oh, that's so sweet.
Gotcha.
That's really sweet. This is such a. Oh, also the I don't know the woman's name, but her handle is financial feminist. And her podcast is like K or something.
Yo, take a look. Your money's safe and sound. Oh, but at what cost? I think this suit might be a goner.
Hey, what's up, T-Roy? Yeah, just started. Lurking because I don't want to get spoiled. Totally fair. Like, Kazuya's such a good guy.
Probably don't want to lose this, right?
Hey, were the rumors even true? A bunch of dudes told me you could hook me up, that you'd give me a job for 50 grand.
Well, it's partly true. I am helping those who left the Yakuza find work. And as for that 50 grand, I did get that from someone about a year ago.
Wait, then that means...
But it wasn't for the job. I got a phone plan set up for him. He was just paying me back.
Phone plan?
I got him a job at a pharmaceuticals manufacturer. They were looking for someone to help deal with resellers. Masks, cold medicine, antiseptic. Back when people were hoarding those, it left a lot of others hurting. Whenever crooks like that try to cash in online, it's his job to put in fake bids and shut it all down.
Nice.
There are really jobs like that out there?
It's kind of a gray area thing. Still, resellers are a huge thorn in those companies' sides. That's where the fake bids come in. Sort of
We need someone to do this to like take down the Nintendo scarcity problem that has run amok. Like, we need someone coming for the Nintendo resellers. Let us get the amiibo if we want the amiibo. Let's get let's get the shit that we need, you know?
tricky if you don't have a phone handy, you know? And as you're aware, ex-Yakuza aren't allowed to sign up.
So you signed up for him?
Yeah, just to hold him over until he can find a better job. Everyone's gritting their teeth to get through this thing. I got no work to give to someone who waltzes up all cocky and shoves cash in my face.
I'm not helping you because you're
It's
dead.
tough, jumping back on the straight and narrow. I know. I went through all that life has to offer, just like you. I know how
Look,
hard
Nintendo
that
can do a
shit
lot of
is.
things, Beardy.
But
They're not going to do most
you're
of them.
prepared to try? To put your head down and crawl your way back up? If you really, truly want that, I'm right there with you. What do you say?
You
These
know,
ones are the
when
worst.
you were
This
down
mission
there
watched it
gathering up
twice,
all
too.
my money just now, I was sure you were gonna steal it, but you didn't. Well, for the first time in my life, I actually felt pretty ashamed. It made me realize that I half-assed just about everything I am. Please, please help me. I want to start over. I'll do whatever it takes.
I also think it's annoying, but like reselling
Okay, it's a
leisure
deal.
stuff,
But do
it's
me
like
a favor and
kind of
stand
sucks.
up,
Like it's whatever.
all right?
Reselling stuff people
You're gonna
need.
be the one to
you're
do
wild
it,
for that.
Sasaki-san. You're gonna put in the work. All I can do is give you a little push. Still, I'll do the best I can.
Oh, thank you.
Right then. Come on back to Hello Work tomorrow. All right. This here's your stipend.
They kill it with the musical
As to
cues.
how you use it, well, that all depends on you.
Right.
Okay, Time to eat.
Yeah, exactly. Like reselling stuff people need, like that's slime. I can't hold you on that. Like that's a slimy hustle. Hey, Uber Eats. They getting that Uber Eats money? Okay, so what do you guys think? Did they pay to use Uber Eats? Or did Uber Eats pay them to put Uber Eats in their game? This is so cute looking. This is like when I say romanticize your life, this is what I want to appear in my mind about my day-to-day life. Uber Eats are hungry, is begging or you to put them in. I imagine Uber Eats paid them because I don't think they'd care enough to like, oh, I want Uber Eats in here. You know what I mean? I think they would just, if they wanted to put an Uber Eats billboard or you have an Uber Eats app, you would just call it like Yum Yum Eats or something. You don't have to like call it Uber. There's not a benefit to calling it Uber Eats. So I'm guessing that, yeah, Uber Eats probably paid them and said like, hey, you want to like put us in your game, I guess? I don't know. This is a pretty solid place. That's not bad. It's not terrible. It's a cute little apartment.
Okay. Another day, another chance to make a difference.
Hey, let's go. Fucking beautiful day for saving lives, motherfucker. Doing the best I can. Chapter 1. Okay, immediately Googles how many chapters in Yakuza. I think I'm gonna Google that actually. I gotta know. Someone tell me in the chat. In Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. Okay. Okay, there's 14, I believe. Is what I saw. Alright, chapter 1. Sorry, I already spoiled it for everyone in chat. My bad. Hopefully you don't care about that. I think that's very, like, unserious spoiler territory. But if it was, my bad. Genuinely didn't think anyone would care. Okay, that's probably going to be, like, 1,000,000 hours, though, is the thing. But still, like, personally, I like knowing chapters because I like to, like, kind of pace myself along in a way. Oh, but I got to pay my respects first. Sorry, I'm, like, skipping this dialogue by accident. This is a cute little apartment. I'm taking off now, boss. Young master. Can't believe it's already been 3 years since they both passed. Tojo and Omi breaking up at the same time. They call it the Great Dissolution nowadays. Crazy they went out during the peak of all that. I have no idea how much game you've just been playing like all night, right? You know, lately I've been so busy with what's in front of me. It might be a good time to reflect on how I got here. Ooh, story recap? Yeah, I got some time before work. I have 2 fathers. The first being the man who raised me, Jiro Kasuga. The other is my Yakuza father, an old boss, Masumi Arakawa, excuse me, I'm like fumbling over my words. The boss was like a lighthouse to me. No matter the tide, he was always there, guiding me to shore. Oh, into looking at the chapters. Oh, yeah, for sure. I want to repay him somehow, even if just in my own little way. It's why I picked this job. Finding a place for all the guys left behind in the Great Dissolution was the boss's dying wish.
Arakawa.
Fucking bitch. Arakawa. I was like, I read it a bunch when I was playing like last year, but I don't know why that's like word salad for me, even though it's also, could you hear the text to speech like coming back through the mic? I don't think you guys can. I have it like blasting off my speaker across the room, but can't say it's been fulfilled all that well though. No sweat, no sweat. We can. Okay. That's not ideal, but I'll just maybe try to mute during that. No sweat though. Yeah, it was loud. Okay. I thought it might be. Well, it was loud, but was it like, well, one, is it too loud? And then two, can you hear it also like through, like doubled almost through the mic? Because I played it on a speaker. Like it plays for you guys and it also plays off a speaker for me. Because I don't have headphones on, like, so I'm just doing like whatever, so. No sweat though. I'll see it through. You just watch, boss. And the young master. Masato, much louder in relation to the rest of the stream, not doubled. Okay. I think I'll just deal with that today in a sense. Because, well, actually, let me think really quick. That, where does that come from? That's like a Twitch thing? I wonder, can I like just lower the volume of how loud that is generally? I think it's got to be a Twitch thing. I don't think it's a slobs, like a overlay thing. Well, let's just deal with it and we'll play with it in the future. Let me put a note to myself to fix that. I mean, really, we were like brothers as far as I'm concerned. The young master used whatever dirty tricks he could to move up in the world, but those fell through. Heck, at one point, he was planning to end it all. To think I talked him out of it. He was ready to start over to keep living, and even then, someone took that away from him. Okay, let me do my real quick. The bastard who did it, the guy named Kume, tried to escape, but they eventually caught him. He got busted for all the other crimes he'd committed. Oh yeah, I remember that. And while he didn't get a life sentence, he's not going anywhere anytime soon. Let me write into my Twitch notebook. Lower the volume on the highlighted message redemption. Cool. We'll get that fixed at some point soonish. Cool. Kume was a monster of the young master's own creation. Most people to probably tell you he got what was coming to him. I'd rather not see it that way personally. Even now, I still wonder how things might have been if he'd survived, if he'd been given that chance. I was kind of they just got rid of Kume off screen. I mean, what would there have been to show though? But I kind of feel you. Shoot, I shouldn't put myself out before work like this. I should have screenshot that. That's so funny. All right, it's almost time to go. Got to give it all at my office today. Let's go. Hi. Oh. Go to hello work. This is gonna be such a fun time. Also, spoilers for the future. No, I will not be streaming this in its entirety. It would be fun in the sense that I did stream Like a Dragon in its entirety. I feel like you can hold a lot of stuff before you become like full pockets. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to yawn for a second. Yeah, I don't think I'll like put anything away for it for a little while. Just kind of look around a bit. Look around. Hell yeah, look, always rewarded. Cancel Persona 5. Thanks for the follow. We will not be doing that, but, and also, to be honest, again, no offense to streaming a game, but like, I'm kind of excited to just get to do like all this shit at my own pace, you know, kind of like have my own time with this game, and that's something I've really been looking forward to too. With like, I played the other one. Okay. Sorry, my friend who's coming from out of town, they're gonna be staying with me, and I want to make sure I know what's going on. Updating my calendar a little bit. Okay, let me just edit that, and then I think we'll probably maybe leave a little later as a result. Cool. People just throwing iron plates everywhere. Exactly. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm trying to see like how. I feel like my back is really stiff. I have to check if there's that yoga class available at my gym. There's like a yoga class that's supposed to happen at my gym, and like I signed up for the gym like mid-December because it was on sale, and also I didn't want to be like, oh, I don't want to be because I didn't want to be the kind of person that signs up in January. I signed up December like 18th, being like, oh, this isn't anything to be embarrassed about. But I've been looking at the calendar, and like they'll always say like, oh, yoga class, and then they're like, yeah, yoga class got canceled, and it's been canceled for like 3 weeks in a row. And I'm like, okay, are we not doing yoga class anymore? Like, what's up? Because I really want to go to a yoga class. I feel like it's the perfect blend. I feel like it's the perfect blend, exactly right before school, of a fit moment and a relaxing kind of moment. Like, I've done their Pilates class, but like, fucking Pilates is a bitch. Also, their Pilates class is like even more intense than other Pilates classes I've taken. Like, it's just like a lot of just fucking, it's just a lot. And I think it'll be good. Like, but it's just too much. I wasn't relaxed at all. I was fighting for my life in that Pilates class. We'll have you doing the little pumps and stuff where it's like, oh, fucking hold your core, and then like you're just like fluttering your little arms, and it looks like not like anything, but it's actually everything. Pilates is like unnecessarily hard sometimes. It is so hard. It's a good workout, great workout, but like, holy cow. There's an amazing smell coming from this duct. I wish I had some rice. I feel like this is my brother. My brother loves rice. I love rice too, but like he's eating rice every single meal. He's eating some rice. Now, I know realistically I probably should do all this not now. I should be doing this stuff like when I'm going to be adventuring for the next 800 hours, but I don't know. Like, this is like what I want to do. You know what I mean? Like, this is the natural progression for me. All right, let's not go too far, though. I walked past a woman yesterday and I heard them say, let me tell you, I'm feeling that yoga from yesterday. So I didn't know if it is relaxing. It's definitely still a workout, but it's not nearly as intense as Pilates. But yeah, you're gonna like, it's more of like a, I feel like yoga is a little bit more like how a long run is for me, or like a medium run or something, where it's like, oh, I mean, it's definitely like you're exerting yourself, but once you get fit enough to kind of do it, like it's like not that deep, you know? It's definitely not like the most relaxing thing. It's probably one of the more relaxing exercises you can do, I would say, especially for a class. But anyway, the point is, sure, let's go straight down. We'll get to hello. Game audio died. It did. That's very odd. I don't know why that is. Literally just closed the program and opened it again, and now it's fine. Like, no idea what's with that. No idea if they're gonna. Can you drop an update where that doesn't happen? Avermedia capture card, please. Whee. Okay. Oh, oh shit. Heck was that? Someone got hurt? I should check where that voice came from. Hell yeah. Let me just pick up this thing though. Fuck, where's this person that got hurt? Try to see who got hurt. Is that related to me going to work? Where's the person? The pink dot. Oh, so it is just that. I thought that was just me going to work. Hey! Oh my god, who could it be? Who else would it fucking be?
Hamako-san? What happened to you?
Oh, Ichiban. You're a sight for sore eyes. I almost didn't recognize you there. cleaned up quite nice since I last saw ya.
Well, not much has changed on the inside. Anyway, you fall or something?
Yeah, sure did. Was just capping off an all-night bender and, well,
Did
my
we end up
legs
squashing
gave
the
out.
beef we have with this
Do
person?
yourself a favor.
Tender, thanks for
and
the
don't get
follow.
old.
Because like, so a quick spoiler for the game before this. This is my spoiler warning for Yakuza Like a Dragon. Just kind of like, not huge plot stuff. But right, like, so our beef with her was like, she took in all these like girls. Well, she kind of just fucked up, right? It's like she was like, she didn't want to like fuck them out of their visas or whatever, but like, she like not gave them away because it sounds way worse, but like handed them off to like Bleach Japan or something, right? Or some bullshit like that. Like, can anyone remind me what the vibe was there? And then like, are we cool now? Like, do we squash it? I don't really fully remember the details of that story. I'm gonna lend her a shoulder.
You gonna be okay?
Oh yeah,
I
kindness
don't
went
mind walking you
up.
home.
Huh? Oh, I'm fine. It's not that bad.
She wasn't aware of how
I
bad
get
they were.
little
Okay,
bumps
right.
like
So
this
she just kind of
every
fucked
day.
up.
I'll just walk it off.
You sure? Doesn't seem like a little bump to me.
You're imagining things. Besides, don't you finally have a job? If I were you, I'd get there on the double.
What, and leave you to limp on home?
I'm not some invalid. I can take care of myself just fine. Now go, run along to work. After all, steady income isn't something you could take for granted. You know that, right?
I know. Just go see a doctor when you can.
I will. Thanks for the concern.
Hey, I love a little personality wheel situation. Yeah. Bleach, a great anime. Let's go. Let's go to work. Sorry. Let's go. We're going to work. Is it not just in this building? I am confused. I assume this would be work because this is where I work. It is. And it's not upstairs because I guess it's not. Where can I go? Okay, here we go.
All right then. Good luck with your interview. Next in line, please.
My name's Shinya Sasaki. Pleasure to meet you.
Welcome. Take a seat. Did you happen to bring a resume?
Yes, sir, I did.
The paper's so stiff. Like, it doesn't curve at all.
Sasaki-san, may I inquire about your criminal record?
It was theft, watches and cosmetics and the like. I would steal anything valuable I could get my hands on so long as it was small enough.
He laminated it. Yeah, maybe.
I had a buddy who fenced stuff on the black market, so I usually sell it to him.
I see.
Does that, make things too difficult?
Sasaki-san, may I ask you something?
Sure.
I don't see any record of punishment on here. In that case, why put your criminal history at all?
Because I did those things, sir. If I'd hid my record to get a job, I'd only make trouble for the company if it ever got out.
Interesting.
I really want to start fresh. I can't go around acting like that never happened.
I would fucking never do that. If I'm
That's a
being honest.
great way to think about it. On that note, don't worry. I have just the...
Like, am I fucked up for that? Like, chat, y'all doing crimes, you don't get convicted? Like, are you putting that on your resume? Because I, if it didn't, if I just, you know what I mean? Like, hey, they can charge that to the game. I don't know.
job for a man like you.
Really? What kind of job?
Well, simply put,
How would you find out I stole? No one ever told me.
Shoplifting.
Okay, wait, they'd hire for that? Because hold on. You know what I've always wanted to like do is like a side hustle, like the secret shopper stuff, but it's kind of like a pain. Like it doesn't really pay very well. It's a kind of a convoluted like payment system and things. So the backpack's kind of a dead giveaway that you're a thief. I mean, on an older person, it's not as suspicious, but that's actually something people look for in retail, at least in the United States.
Excuse me. Would you be a dear and point me to the mouthwash?
Oh, sure. It should be right this way.
Oh, wait. Is that their other hand? I failed every secret shopper test ever. Like, as a secret shopper? Or, like, someone was secretly shopping and, like, you didn't say hello to them and stuff like that? Also, Joe says, makes more sense in Japanese culture, like the resume thing.
Hey, hey, hey.
Pardon me, but do you think I could see this up close?
Sure. One moment. Good eye. This one's a top seller.
Isn't it just perfect, honey?
It's nice, but it's almost time for the movie. We should take a rain check.
Oh no, it's that late. We'll swing by after.
No trouble. I hope to see you again soon.
Okay. Honestly, those wallets are really cute. People on the spectrum don't do well with those. I never ask about people's pets or if they found everything okay. Used to work retail and failed my secret shopper, but they were nice enough not to tell my manager, such a general manager. That's fair.
We're all done.
I just wanted to check them out quickly and efficiently.
How'd it go?
I'm good with that.
Got everything you asked for. Plus, a couple other big-ticket items for good measure.
Hot damn. Glad I went to the pros for this one.
Hey, look who's here. Okay, I feel like I am getting to, like, I'm enjoying the privilege of having played one of these games before, because, like, so many times I feel like, at least for me, I don't know, like, I'll just try a lot of new franchises. Like, there are and I think the franchises that I've played for a long time aren't really, like, very big on story, or they're anthologies. So, like, oh, I played all these Life is Strange games, but they're all kind of different for the most part. Sometimes there's, like, little Easter eggs to things. Like, I think Captain Spirit had, like, a nod to, like, Life is Strange 2, stuff like that. So I don't get a lot of these, like, oh, like, I know these characters really well and stuff like that, but, like, I feel like I'm stunting on all the bitches who are like, oh, I actually didn't play 7. I was like, wow, you didn't play? It's actually really clear what's going on, and if you had played, you would appreciate it a lot more. So it's kind of your fault that you didn't play it, and it's not the game's job to educate you, you know? I feel really, like, good in I feel like I've gotten a newfound smugness in being like, actually, I did play 7, so, like, 8 totally makes sense to me, and, like, I really get the payoff of da-da-da-da, you know? Like, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe this is why people are always throwing this kind of thing in my face, because they're like, oh, wow, you didn't even play the other one? No wonder you're confused. I'm surprised you can even understand this game, actually. It's like, I don't know how you're wrapping your head around it, because if I didn't have my expertise, I don't know what I'd do, you know? Anyway. The reason I'm playing Legend of Heroes, Sears and Ore, so rewarded for playing in chronological.
Okay,
I mean, gatekeeping is, but the reward is so there.
Wallet, condoms, what?
Yeah, to be clear, obviously I'm joking. I would never be like that to anybody. But it is like, oh my god, I'm finally on the other side. Like, I understand. Like, it's like, wow. No wonder everyone's such an asshole. Because it's like, you probably really have to reel that in on yourself. So, and now I'm going to have a newfound smugness of like, I'm not going to judge you. But like, You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, so silly. We're so silly here on this channel.
Else.
Long story short, every shop had a ton of blind spots, what with how they were set up. Of course, it's been ages since somebody had to rely on the fake arm routine. Get caught pulling something like that, and
This is
there's not
interesting.
much you can say.
I was
That's why
wondering
it's
what was
common
with the
for
arms.
thieves to work in teams nowadays. Usually, that means 2 roles: a lookout or a decoy, and then the thief. A little division of labor can go a long way.
A smaller cut in exchange for safety, huh? Well, it certainly beats jail time.
Exactly. Through
Good
0
work
through
today.
6. Hey, leave that in the
I'm
trash.
heading
All right,
home.
that's not
You
gonna
as
come up
well.
here. I mean, it probably will, but
Hope I can count on you
it's
again.
good, man. Thanks for the follow.
Yeah, thanks for everything.
Oh no. This was my first time helping someone steal something, so I was really nervous. Anyway, I'll see you two later.
But like, do these comp these
ya.
stores? Like, what is their goal here?
Oh,
I'm sure they're gonna
that's
explain it
why
in like
you
10
were saying
seconds,
you
but
needed a hand.
Yeah, the job's much easier for 2 than it is for 1. She made for a pretty great actress, too.
I guess listing the job as extra worked out. Better than we could have hoped. But I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with your performance. You really know your stuff. Although, that last shop you hit up, from the look of it, they put a lot of money into their security system. I mean, the shop itself was fairly small, with cameras in every corner. Not only that, there wasn't much in the way of cover, meaning little to no blind spots. So how'd you swipe a high-end wallet out from under them?
Well, sometimes those stores have fake cameras, but I could tell these were the real deal. We were also the only customers, so the shopkeep always had an eye on us. That said, there was a camera above the register, and it was pointed more downwards than the others, meaning it wasn't getting a full view of the floor. Maybe they wanted it to focus more on the register, or it was just a mistake during installation. But either way, that right there was our blind spot.
No kidding.
Now, once I saw that, all I had to do was play the waiting game. Of course, the shopkeep realized what went down the moment we left, but the cameras got nothing on tape. The deed had already been done.
You really figured out all that on your first trip and made off with some goods to boot. I think I like this guy.
I'm just amazed there's a job like this out there, especially considering my past and all.
You know, they say 1.2 billion yen worth of merchandise gets stolen every year.
real quick, Joe says, I was playing this game in my living room today, and during one of the side stories, my mom just blurts out, they really have long conversations in this game, huh? Yeah, like, do you like long cutscenes? Do you like to feel like you're basically just watching a TV show?
Now, for most retailers, it's a life or death
Come on
issue
in.
that could sink your business, just like that. And despite that, a lot of business owners think all they need is a security guard or a few cameras.
And that's just not true. All
I was
that
thinking
really
that too,
does
though.
is
I think
add a few
Kojima's still
blind spots
longer,
you didn't have
but these
before.
happen more frequently.
In fact,
I
it
feel
can
like.
actually make it easier to steal things.
Right. That is where we come in. It's our job to sniff out the gaps.
Ah, okay.
As you might have
Look at
figured,
you, Mr. CEO.
if you'd failed today, that would mean their security systems were all squared away.
But, as we can clearly
Oh.
Yep. Then from here, I'll summarize their security flaws in a report and submit it to their managers.
Oh, now I see the
That
job.
should do it for work they hired us for, but for my money, there's a real
I feel like
business opportunity here.
They could easily be like, yeah, you can't be stealing our story. Like, we're calling the police.
Meaning now, I can offer them consulting, get a contract going, and I can advise them on where to place cameras or even introduce them to reputable security companies.
makes sense.
Actually, once I get this business off the ground, I'm thinking of starting up my own security company. The goal is to have a firm that can handle everything from investigation to consultation to basic security.
Wow.
Great heading for retail. Yeah.
Howdy, fellas.
Hey, Kasuga.
Squad.
Well, Adachi-san, how's Sasaki working out?
If you ask me,
That's
he's
the
a real
thing.
pro.
Like, if
Already
you got
can't
caught, what
afford
would
to
you have
lose him.
done?
Can I take that to mean he's hired?
Yep. Glad to have him.
Thank you. I know I have a lot to learn, but I promise, I'll work real hard.
Hey. Look, your days of bowing like that are over, pal.
Oh, sorry.
Also, I love Adachi's desk covered in fucking cans.
We'll make a working
and like a
class
beer
city out
can
of
and
you,
like a
yeah.
ramen cup.
What's the book?
Oh, I found this over at a nearby bookstore.
Oh my god, the time is actually just flying by on this game.
Security industry certification?
Right now, all you can do is steal and investigate. But that won't be enough. I was
Granted,
thinking
I
you
had,
could
like, 8
study
tech
and
issues,
get yourself
but still.
certified. That way, you'll be ready to help out when Adachi-san expands his business.
Sure, that'd be a big help.
Give it a read when you get some time.
Kasuga-san, tell me, what's your goal in all this?
Huh?
I mean, at this point, it's just weird. You must want something, right? Who goes that far for a stranger? You don't have some ulterior motive.
Motive? Well, I guess you could say that. This is actually my way of repaying a debt.
A debt?
Everything I've done
The music.
is what my patriarch in the Arakawa family was trying to do. It's the job he left behind when he passed on. He wanted to build a safe place
This music is so like Coldplay core.
for all the ex-Yakuza, those with nowhere to turn. Carrying out his will is everything to me. More than that, it's my reason to live. Still, I can really only handle a tiny piece of it. All in all, I'm just doing whatever I can.
For real? Man, you are one of a kind.
Anyhow, I ought to get going. Do right by Adachi-san here, okay?
So soon? Come on, you just got here.
I've still got work to wrap up. All right then. Good luck with everything.
Thanks.
Yeah, he is too
He's
nice,
still on
but
the
it ends up
clock?
being fine.
I never
Okay.
knew Hello Work was so busy.
Nah, hello work's done for the day. This, something a little different.
Huh?
There are a whole bunch of former Yakuza on Ijincho that Kasuga's helped out, same as you. Once he's done at the office, he
All right, gotta drop
typically
this for
heads
the
out to
stream.
check
This is
in
from
and
Bye
see how
Beardy. I
they're
appreciate
doing.
it.
Two
Something I was.
biggest Yakuza organizations in Japan, the Omi Alliance and
Cutscene's still
Tojo
going, my
Clan,
bad.
were completely dissolved. That day, no fewer than 30,000 Yakuza were spit back into the real world. A lot of them likely couldn't find work and weren't left with a whole lot of options. Kasuga, he's dead set on rehabilitating every last one of them.
Every single one? Is that even possible?
Well, not normally, no. But seeing him give his all, well, it makes me feel like even the impossible's possible. It's hard not to help out a guy like that.
Yeah. Honestly,
This-
I think I feel the same.
This piano melody is hitting. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Oh shit, my phone's blowing up. Oh, let's hit the. Oh no, let's not put the auto on. I don't like auto on when Oh, it's Nanba. Hey, Nanba. Even though like Nanba, like you already know I got some beef with Nanba, and I was like, redemption arc. Like I don't know, man. I'm just saying, if someone's not showing up to my birthday party, it's definitely Nanba, you know? Remember, we're still meeting at Survive tonight. Don't be late. Shoot, I was so busy with Sasaki, right? I almost forgot. Thanks, Nanba. Better hustle over to Survive. Survive is their seventh heaven, you know? It's like where it all goes down. Okay, let's like kind of like... Oh, damn. I was gonna say let's beeline, like, bitch. Ow, please stop. Oh, we're gonna whoop some ass. What'd you say? You better speak up if you want to be heard, eh? Huh? What are you... Oh, sorry. I thought it was her. Huh? What are you looking at? See? Nobody gives a crap about you.
Hey.
I wouldn't go that far. What? Then they just run because they know what the streets are saying about me. Who the hell are you? Get away from him. Play that battle music. Play that battle music. I don't know. There's I can think of something that's has the cadence of White Boy, but isn't White Boy. Okay. Why the fuck should we listen to you? Because if you don't, I'm gonna send your ass to the moon. Whoa, so scary. Sounds like someone needs their face punched in. With pleasure.
The battle is
Street
on!
thugs are people you encounter. Okay, when selecting a command, you can use the left stick to move the ring beneath your feet. Your position relative can make a big difference. Try getting close to the bicycle.
Anything
Hell
useful
yeah,
around here?
baby. I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, last game didn't have the ring, right? Like, they still had some environmental stuff, but, like, the ring is new, yes? Hit him with the bike. Hit him with the bike. Hit him with the bike. Oh, shit. Perfect guard. Twice. Okay, not the other things. That ring is new. Okay, cool. I thought so. Select attack and approach the enemy. I like that because sometimes you couldn't tell if you were going to use the bike. Until the target indicator changes and proximity bonus is displayed. You receive a small damage boost when striking from close range. Approach an enemy until the target indicator changes. Okay, cool. Yeah. I get you. I understand now. Okay. Wait. Does it be like this other guy? Oh, no, I have to, like, select one of them. Well, let me just make sure that... Ah, yes, I see now. I should have done the other guy, though, because this guy, like, is gonna die anyway. Yeah, I mean, he still didn't die. Look at those perfect guards. You have a lot more strategy with the movement. Yeah, I did hear that. Again, I have, like, some spoilers. Not really. But talking to the remap crew about it this week, like, I know some things. Like, I know some things about the story, for instance, on, like, where it's going to go with, like, the main plot, quote unquote. I won't say anything else because I don't want to spoil it for people. Yeah. So, but I don't feel like I know anything like, oh my god, like, it's like not that deep, you know? But that was one thing that, like, Patrick specifically had pointed out, like, how big movement is in this game. And how, like, there's some attacks where, like, you want to be further away versus, like, not and stuff. So, yeah, that seems really cool. It seems like a nice, small progression. There's this designer that my brother's a big fan of. I forgot his name offhand, but he's like done stuff with Nike and stuff. And he said that you should take an idea and change it 3%. Like in terms of like drawing from like all the work that's been done before. And I feel like that's specifically true when it comes from game to game within like a single franchise. Like a Dragon, Yakuza Like a Dragon was such an incredible game. It's like you really don't have to make too many tweaks to make, you know, it a big thing. I forgot what podcast it was. I think it was Min-Max, where someone pointed out how you being able to aim the enemies as you hit them feels similar to Into the Breach, and it made me love that game even more. Nice, yeah. I mean, actually, I don't think I'll play Into the Breach, but there's a lot of fun layers in this combat, and it feels like the combat is out the gate actually even more interesting than it was in Yakuza Like a Dragon, because one of my criticisms in those first hours, this is just them talking shit, so it's like whatever, is the combat was fine, but it wasn't really like that interesting until like later when you get more of your abilities. So I'm hoping, and I don't mind hearing y'all's opinions if you're further in the game than me, I'm hoping that it like feels more interesting more quickly than the last game did. From what I've heard from other people, it seems like, oh yeah, you'll hit like these really hard battles, you have to be really strategic and da-da-da, but we'll see, because that also might just be their experience and that might not be what happens with me. But yeah, sorry. So what do you think? Let them go. Better to keep the cops out of it. Hell yeah, that's right, Suffering Man. Except in this case, I feel like, honestly, I don't really know what I would do if I was getting harassed and then someone else whooped their ass. I think I probably would just call it there, to be honest. I guess you guys were lucky. Just know there won't be a second time. Yes, sir.
Hey.
Yeah, Min-Max just did our episode as well on Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. No, I'm fine. Anyway, thanks. It's been a while since someone showed me kindness. No sweat. They just pissed me off is all. Haven't seen you around here. Did you just get in? Yeah, the other day. All right. You know where the, is it Surakame Bridge is. We should try over there. Way better than being alone. I never would have known on my way over there. Thanks so much, pal. And then Joe says, I think it's a really it has really small upgrades to the combat that made it more fun, at least in the beginning. I'm only on chapter 3. Oh crap. Better hurry to survive. Let's go. Shit, bitch. Enemy. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay. Fair, weak. I don't remember. Let me know if I'm tripping. I don't remember this in the last game either. Maybe this was the same. Because I feel like they did have icons, but I don't know if I knew offhand what their vibe was before. Another thing I want from this game that I don't know if it has, feel free to tell me if it has it. I don't find this to be a spoiler either. But I want, like, rappel to be a thing. Because that wasn't a thing in the last game either, was it? Like, I remember complaining about that. Like, in Pokemon games, you can, like... Oh, it was in the last one. Okay. I couldn't remember if it was or wasn't. Is it in this one, too? I hope so. Because I just think... I mean, for me, I know this can get, like... Games like this can get grindy, so I personally don't mind doing, like, kind of all the fights. But sometimes there are times where I'm like, look, I kind of just want to get to the next spot. Like, right now, I'm like, I just want to get to the next area. I will say it's really cool being back here and having, like, the same map and stuff. Oh, the icons were in the last one, but I don't know about the rappel. Oh, okay. Cool. Yay, free stuff. Shoot, what was I just saying? I was just saying... Oh, yeah, being back on the same spot. I know we're gonna, there's gonna be other stuff going on. Obviously, like, I've seen, like, the trailers and things. But it's really cool being in the same spot. I know sometimes when games reuse maps, like, between games... The common critique is, oh, this feels like it's just DLC. I feel like no one looks at the positive part of that, which is it's an extension. Like, I think sometimes there's, like, you want changes game to game to be meaningful, and I feel like new area is not necessarily automatically a meaningful change, and I think it's kind of cool to have games that, like, I don't know, have almost the same territory in a way. And I think too, like, I like how the fact that this is starting in the same area as before, like, it makes sense for the story, like what's going on in Kasuga's journey. Sure, you could jump ahead and be like, oh, by the way, I'm here and this is why, but this feels like so much more authentic to, like, following a story like that. So I don't know, I think a lot of times when people lobby that complaint, they don't think about what is the other side of that kind of feeling of, like, oh, it's just like a continuation, it's an expansion. It's like, the reason you feel like it's an expansion is because it is like a continued through line, and I think that's actually really cool in a game when done correctly, and it feels like this is a good instance of that, where you kind of can have your cake and eat it too. This thing too, you don't have to stay here. Are you counter-arguing again? Oh yeah, the counter-arguments. Yeah, I put up a tweet, in case people were wondering what Eddie's talking about. I put up a tweet that I was like, it's wild how, like, I saw someone comment somewhere, probably YouTube, it's always YouTube, and they thought it was, like, dumb that I do, like, well, they specifically they worded it like, I don't know why Janet will make her point and then address, like, the opposition, like, it's like she's arguing with herself, and I'm like, yeah, it's like what a fucking counter argument is. Like, have you never thought of, like, what the opposite side of what you think thinks and whether or not that makes you think differently? Hello? Yeah, I love seeing the same location change and grow. Yeah, the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom effect. I do think sometimes, like, I'm not saying it's always gonna hit, but, like, it makes sense. Yeah, no idea what the MPV is. I've seen the Don Quixote for the decades in Kamurocho, and it broke my heart that they just replaced it with the police station in Lost Judgment. But no, that's facts. I was like, that's why your guys' arguments are bad, because, like, you've never thought of the opposite thing. I think that's, too, what's fun about, like, podcasting and conversations. Like, there are times where, like, I and anyone else who fucking has thought about something can think of counter-arguments, but there are times where, like, there's perspectives that I couldn't see, and, like, someone brings it up, and I'm like, damn, you just snapped. Like, I still think about for our Game of the Year at Min-Max. I'm standing out here because I don't want to go into another cutscene yet. I really like Cocoon. I think it's a really brilliant puzzle game. I still stand by that. However, when Leo said, this is just a pushing box puzzle game, and I played a million of these, and it may look more interesting than some other pushing box puzzle games, but it's not more interesting. It's just pushing boxes. And I was like, fuck. He kind of ate me up there. What am I going to say to that? There's something I can say. He's right. I mean, there are things I can say, and then I did say. But at the end of the day, I was like, yeah, this game's... And I can't remember if Cocoon even made our list. I don't think it did. But I was like, he has a point. He has a point. He's right, but pushing boxes didn't make me feel the way Cocoon did. Yeah, and I think Cocoon is all in the experientialness of it. But, like, damn, you really fucking... You're not wrong. Like, what are you going to say to that? Fucking nothing. You're going to sit there and be like, maybe Cocoon's not like that again. Yeah, you're just saying, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Yeah. 8 with no problems, 100%.
Damn, that's fine.
Psycho.
Hey, Namba.
Favorite person in
You
the
come here straight
world,
from work?
Psycho.
Yeah.
That's the woman
I've been on
that's
my
right there.
feet all day, so this is just what the doctor ordered.
Medical and
Bartender,
equipment inspector. I feel like
another
you're
round.
on some jank life. Though.
On me.
Damn, you got
Well,
money?
you certainly moved up in the
Yeah,
world.
How have you
exactly.
been holding up, Sachan? The club still running?
Running like it's on its last legs. All things considered, though, I guess you could say we'll survive.
Well, that's good.
One thing's for sure. I won't let everything No Mio worked for go to waste. Someday, it'll be the hottest club in all of Yokohama. You guys are welcome to visit anytime, you know.
Sure. Just don't go up charging us, huh?
You know that's not how I do business. And if it was, you bums couldn't pay up anyway.
Or juice drinking animations.
Beer's here.
The throat go. Oh my god.
Right on time,
That beer
boss
looks
man.
so fucking good. Is that the best looking beer in
Tonight,
video
I
games?
say we get plastered.
Fuck, that looks delicious.
Just so long as you don't end up on the floor. Yeah.
All right, then what say we have another toast? Cheers!
Squad. Got a little fucking rumble action and the cheers. Oof, what a cozy, cozy time.
So, Zhao said he couldn't make it, huh?
Yeah, same with Jungi Han.
Man, what gives? This is our first time grabbing beers in 6 months.
Really quick, I think what I might do... So, I have 2 quick comments to make to y'all before I forget. One, what I might do, I don't know for sure, but maybe I'll do a Yakuza, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth Twitter thread of my playthrough, because I'm not going to play on stream. And I feel like, again, the reason I stream, like one of the reasons I stream is I like sharing my experience with y'all and like talking to people about it. So yeah, I might do that with this. I'm not sure yet. I feel like I'll go slow enough and it'll be threaded that like that'll be fine. And then also I want to, while I'm plugging my socials, shout out that go follow me on TikTok if you have TikTok. I have been posting on TikTok a bunch. And even though that lav mic did not work well for the stream and is probably banned from the stream if I'm being honest, it works really great on my phone. So I've been using that mic to like do my little videos and stuff. And yeah, I'm trying to make a lot more content on there. I will be posting Twitch clips as well and other clips and things. So yeah, go hang out there. I'm hanging out. I'm doing shit. That's it. That's my plug. Yeah, I think a Twitter thread would be fun. No promises yet, but I'm like, I just feel like it might be a good time.
They're just looking out for us. They're still part of the underworld, so they can't exactly pal around all the time, you know?
It really is a shame, though.
Yeah. Either way, Kasuga's right. We're living in 2 different worlds that just aren't meant to cross paths. Especially if we want to keep these new lives we've built for ourselves.
Yeah, I've heard good things
Plus,
about
it's
Uncharted.
not like we'll never see them again. It's like they say, no news is good news.
Yeah.
What was it?
So, how's everyone been holding up?
Who was
Still
it?
keeping at it with Arakawa-san's parting gift?
Jill really likes it, and I think
Well,
Andy's into it
I
too.
got a long road ahead, but I'm chipping away. Adachi-san's already helped out a ton.
You're telling me rinky-dink op like mine can't just pull jobs out of thin air?
No, really, I'm grateful.
I'm just ribbing you. You're doing great, pal. Not that you're any richer for it.
You never change, do you?
Nope. But in a way, that's what makes him cool.
Oh, you think?
He loves her. Oh my god, they're like, all right,
Hey,
we're gonna
I'm
leave.
Use the restroom. The restroom's unlocked, right?
They're gonna be like, yo, what's up with you and Psycho? How's it been going? What's up?
Well, how are things going with Sachan, huh?
Huh? You two, gone on a date yet?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. You gotta keep up with
That
it.
settles it. He hasn't done squat.
You know, I figured you might be too busy to date, but I didn't think it was that bad. What a bust.
Hey, hold up. What's with you?
Kasuga, you got a thing for Sachan, right?
Like we wouldn't find out. Your face says it all. Don't tell me you didn't notice all that extra space we've been giving you.
You what?
Well, don't worry about all that.
No. Okay, hopefully it's gonna be back. Let's see.
Up, will it? I'm sure Sachan's
So weird.
got a few deep-pocketed regulars here and there. You might have more competition than you think, huh?
Oh, I'm no good with that kind of stuff,
Yeah, it's
though.
literally just me closing the
I don't know
file,
where to
program and
start.
opening it again.
Yeah, let's just hope Sasaki doesn't see you like this. But seriously, you should ask her out when we leave here tonight. Something like, you want to hang out together? Just the two of us? That's enough for now.
Hey, good thinking, Itachi-san. Guess a veteran knows best.
Oh my god.
What now, Adachi-san? Got some new scheme in the works?
I might. Oh yeah, Sachan. The other day...
Oh my god. This is just regular game sounds. It's not the audio dropping out.
Yep, I'm drunk.
You all right, Namba?
Classic.
You're zigzagging.
All right, easy. I'll go with you. I gotta head to the station either way.
No, I'm fine. Honest.
Maybe on the inside.
All right, we'll see you later. Let's do this again sometime, huh?
Sure thing. See you around.
You got one life, pal. Aim true, fire away.
Adachi-san.
Come on, Namba. Let's roll.
Hey, slow down.
Oh my god.
You think we'll be all right? Oh well. Guess I should go too. See you later, Ichiban.
It's not really a man bun. It's more of a ponytail. Yo, you suck. Let me go after her.
Sachan.
Thank God.
Nothing.
Come on, spit it out.
No, forget I said anything.
He's kind of
Okay.
sweaty.
Well, good night.
Sachan!
Ichiban, seriously, what's gotten into you?
Sorry.
This is so
Listen,
rough.
do you maybe, want to hang out sometime?
What? You already planning our next get-together? We decided to do the next one at my club, remember?
No, not like that. I mean just us. You know, like together.
what a fucking shot. Ooh. Oh no, that's so bad. What was that? What happened there? GG's rip F. Then she just left though? Like, ain't no way. There's gotta be like, oh, sorry. Like,
I blew it. Oh, I blew it. Man, what now? Oh, shit! Hello?
Sorry, I sort of panicked.
I missed the QTE? Was there actually a QTE?
No, I'm sorry. It was rude of me to spring that on you like that.
You know, I'm...
Okay, I was like, is there
free
actually?
next Saturday.
Oh my god, I have the controller on my
We're
leg.
gonna hang out, right? Just the two of us?
Wait, you mean...
I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, see ya.
But why would she leave like that? Like, why wouldn't she just say like, okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah! I did it! Jason, yeah!
You better hope she fucking walked away down the street by now, because ain't no one trying to see you that geeked up. You gotta celebrate at home by yourself.
What's up, John?
Yo, good
Yeah,
to
you gotta
see
like,
you, man.
act like you've been here before.
What the hell? Cut it out, will
Well, you about to get into a fight with this dude.
What's up with you two?
Hey, buddy! Guess what? I did it! You did
Really
I
good
did it!
reaction. I mean,
You reek of food!
for the drama. Take that down the hall. Take it down the street. Make sure you're clear first. Damn.
Spoil the party! Come on, dance! Dance! Hallelujah!
You'll go viral.
Hallelujah! 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 Just roll with it, man! Just roll! Hallelujah!
I would love for Sega just turn a corner right now and be like, actually, something came up. Me too, right? Like, he'll have to go out of town or something, you know? Really? Yeah, I did. That's so weird. Why is it always dropping? Well, I'm almost done anyway, but... I'll have to ask Isaiah if there's something I can do to fix that, because I don't know why it's happening so frequently.
Well, it's just... I was locked up from the time I turned 24.
Maybe it's the software's out of date
I
or
don't have much
something.
experience dating. But especially not with a grown woman like Sachan.
Oh, are you that nervous?
Hey, end of the day, dates come and go. No need to stress out.
But what if it all goes to hell and we never recover from it?
Oh.
What if she never wants to see me again?
I'm just trying to get a good stretch in.
Don't forget it. I'm calling the whole thing off.
Hey, thanks for the
And
follow.
she'll definitely hate you if you cancel on her now.
What am I supposed to do? Where do we go?
Oh my god, the voice
what
crack.
do we eat? What do we talk about? I've never thought about this stuff before.
All right, now take a breath. Leave all that to the experts.
I don't know if I want Namba and Adachi in my corner for
Oh
something
yeah,
like this.
we got this.
I feel like you could have
you
a
two
better crew
really
for
help
this
me out
specific
here?
instance.
Sure. Who's got more experience than us?
But this is your big chance after all.
Let's not ask
Gonna
that
help
question.
you
know?
make the most of it.
You guys, teach me your ways.
Okay, let's get started then. What is first when it comes to date prep?
Easy. Before you do anything else, relax. Dates are nothing but people getting to know each other. It's all just human nature. That can
Oh my god, yes.
I guess that makes sense. Human nature.
What? No, that's not it.
Huh?
A woman's not looking to just chew the fat on a date. You want to woo her. Give her a night she'll remember. Forget acting natural. You stay sharp and be the perfect version of yourself.
Okay, right. I need to make everything special. But how do I do that while acting natural, like Namba said?
Look, I'm the most experienced here, yeah? Just listen to what I tell you.
Oh, hell no. The only thing Adachi-san's more experienced in is paying for it.
Oh my god.
You little... Look, exactly how many girls did you take back to the old cardboard box, huh?
Oh, so that's how it's gonna be.
Guys?
It's this room. That's too hard to think in here. Let's hit the town. That'll get Namba and me inspired,
You mean when I
yeah?
work from home?
Of course, as to which of us you'll listen to, well, you can make that call.
Good idea. I'll show you just how to win a woman's heart. Let's go.
Okay. I appreciate it. So, what are we doing here?
Shh, Kasuga.
I was not expecting this to have like 40-year-old virgin vibes, you know?
Class is in session.
What?
Lesson 1 in the art of love. Waiting.
Waiting for what?
Listen up. The date's begun the moment you reach the meeting spot and assume position. It is vital to arrive ahead of time by an hour, maybe 2. And then you wait.
An hour or
like
2?
A man.
That is so early.
Remember, when the girl arrives, she's gonna take one look at you and register a full impression. That impression doesn't wash off. It can take years to fix.
I get it. First impressions, yeah? Makes sense.
I have to admit, he's right. So, show us how you'll wait for Sachan.
Okay, sure. Wait, what do you mean? I'll just, stand?
No, too stiff. Every fiber of your body looks nervous. You want Sachan to feel at ease.
Oh, crap, really? Then, how should I stand?
Who said anything about standing? Hey, why don't you park yourself on that bench there? Maybe even doze off a bit.
What? You want me to fall asleep while I'm waiting?
What did I say earlier? Dates should be natural. Now listen, who in the world has seen your sleeping face besides people
that's
you
not
trust
good
and
advice.
have opened up to?
My cellmates, maybe?
Forget about all that. The point is for Sachan to think,
This reminds me of...
"Wow, Ichi must feel so comfortable with me. Oh, and he looks like a precious puppy when he's snoozing."
This reminds me of when George Costanza from Seinfeld had the advice of that he chews an apple when he's on the phone with a woman because it seems more casual to be eating. This is not good advice.
She'll want to protect you.
Are you sure about this, man? What do you think, Adachi-san?
Dozing off on a park bench? Huge mistake. What did we say before? A girl wants to feel special. That all starts with your posture.
How do you make someone feel special with your posture?
Remember the rule. 30 minutes early, at least. Then you stand.
30 minutes
silent,
early? I mean,
like a statue.
that's kind of
Don't look
early to me, but
Just
if
hold
you
your
shoot for
gaze
that,
firmly
if you're
in
a
the
little late,
direction
you'll
she'll
still
be coming
early,
from.
So.
When Sachan shows up and gets a load of that, she'll be putty in your hands. Ichiban, she'll think.
I've never noticed how manly and passionate he seems.
Get it?
Okay, yeah.
I like their impressions of Psycho.
Maybe it'd be
like,
good to show her that side of me.
Whatever. Ichi, you can't do both. Which of our strategies are you going with here?
Oh, I have to choose.
let me choose. Let me choose. Wait, I'm confused. I thought they, I thought both of them would be sitting. The sit and act natural is Nanba's, right? Because it's like the falling asleep one. I have a weird thing where I should arrive exactly on time. Nah, I get that. Like, let me know in the chat. Am I reading this wrong? Stand and pose is Adachi's thing, right? Whatever, I'm just gonna go with that. It's not that deep.
Gotta trust Adachi-san. I'll stand and wait for her.
Huh? Why?
Because
I wouldn't do either. I'd be sitting. But I would
if
not
I
sleep on a
got there
bench.
and saw Sachan sleeping on a bench, I'd figure she was exhausted. I'd worry the whole time that she's too tired to enjoy the date.
Yeah, I guess
That, my friend, is why you stand firm.
I don't know if that's really how I want to imagine this date. I admit, I didn't get just how much my posture would matter. I'll be sure not to look tired or sloppy.
All right, all right. But we're not done yet.
Art of Love, Lesson 2. Location, location, location.
How many locations are left? How many of these are left? Because, like, I don't want to end up, like, running too long on time.
Yes, that's exactly what I need.
Huh? Fancy?
Yeah, a date should be special. That's what you said. So, like, a nice Italian or
Oh, okay,
French
that's not too bad.
restaurant. You guys are kidding me.
I'm gonna, like, hit X for some of the
Fancy restaurant? Oh, Ichiban, it's like you're studying some kind of date manual.
Exactly. It's too obvious. You'll make her feel like you're running on auto. Kasuga, you need a spot that says you picked it just for her.
Someplace just for her, huh?
Like, ooh, Indian curry.
A curry place?
Not just any curry place. That one has a secret menu. You can order a curry there, spice level 100. That's 1.2 million on the Scoville scale. 500 times spicier than Tabasco.
500 times
It's just
spicier?
short today because I have to pick someone up from the airport.
Even the most spice-hardened bastards run from those numbers. Now you tell me, what'll Sachan think when you conquer that beast right before her
So
eyes?
dumb.
Not that into spicy food.
Moron! That makes it even better. Suffer for her.
That's so
It's
stupid.
the
This is such.
struggle that's sexy. How she'll be buddy in your
This is
hands.
such. Please tell me Nama got something better than this because I don't know what I'm gonna do with this
What happens when
information.
the curry wins? You'll just be a quivering...
Ooh, that's true.
Yeah, you're gonna be nasty.
Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Don't trip over yourself finding somewhere new.
Maybe, but for me, that's mostly just beef bowl.
Well, have some beef bowl.
Come on, what? A beef bowl date?
You think it's against the law or something? And right now,
It's true, I guess.
Dumbass! Beef bowls don't win hearts.
Are my only options really beef
Please.
bowls or the
Please say
hottest
no.
curry on earth?
Or you could always just give up.
Seriously?
Fuck. I don't think eating the spicy curry is a good idea, but the beef bowl place is stupid and boring. Oh my gosh, y'all. I don't know what to pick. Okay, I'm gonna be brave and go for the spicy curry. This is stupid, but maybe I can get up and excuse myself or something. Oh god, this is so dumb. Fuck it.
The curry place. Sachan likes curry. And
Okay.
no matter what happens, I bet trying that level 100 curry will be something to...
Exactly right.
wait, Ichiban.
Huh?
Is it about
End
the
goal.
food? No, of course not. If it's a date, you want to have fun spending time
It's about the role playing of it.
You think
Yo,
Sachan's
it doesn't
really
matter how
eager to sit
if the
in
answers
silence
matter.
watching you scarf up hot curd? I admit, showing off your tenacity might be smart.
You guys got a point, I guess.
Hey, Mr. Arthur, what's up?
So you figure
Yeah.
we do something we both enjoy? You're probably right, but in that case, it's not beef bowl. They might help me relax, but it wouldn't be that special for Sachan. Guess I've just got to find us.
Precisely. You know, he's really not that clueless.
Oh, you're right.
Gotta say, I wasn't sure about this before, but you guys really do have me feeling readier for this date. So,
Final lesson.
here we are then. The final course.
Oh, okay. I think I see what's coming. Give it to me. What's wrong with how I dress? I mean,
Straight laughing
this
guy, man.
suit's natural, isn't it?
Far from it, I'm afraid to say. Highly unnatural.
How?
Is that a natural fabric? Remember, we're after human nature.
This is a date outfit?
Nothing's more stylish than au naturel. These clothes, they're pen and fire.
I get it. But Sachan, won't it surprise her?
Stop worrying. Don't you see? It's
natural.
Really?
Hey, come on, quit humoring this whack job. Cosplaying as some kind of burlap beatnik.
Okay, Adachi-san.
Aha! Feast your eyes on this masterpiece of sartorial.
I feel like a suit at a curry place is just way too much.
Holy shit! You don't think this is a look?
Kasuga. What?
Oh, God,
It's the male's method of court dazzling your beloved. Obey your.
Whoa! When you put it like that.
Yep. Now, don't you want to show up in that instead of
The suit is
Namba's?
like.
Damn, you're right. I've got to choose again. You both made good points.
It's all right, Ichiban.
Okay, I will.
I'm gonna go with.
I'm
Namba.
wearing this one.
It is so overboard. Organic look.
Namba, it's yours. You've been telling me all along to keep it now. This outfit.
All right.
Damn.
You two.
Yeah, it's also like we're going to a curry restaurant. Like it doesn't make sense to. If this date goes well, it'll all be because of Nanba and Adachi-san. Thank you. I should be back home now. Okay, cool. Personality profiles. All right, let's save. Save. We haven't saved yet, but it's been auto-saving. Let's save. Haven't saved yet, but it's been auto-saving. I mean, Namba was kind of like a fake-ass bitch in the last game. So yeah, I can kind of understand. I kind of get it. Oh snap! I think Blessing might be live. Yeah, and he'll probably be live for at least a little longer because he's only been live for 40 minutes. Cool. We're gonna give a raid over to Blessing again. I have to update my end screen, so apologies for that not being done yet. And then a reminder that I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Looking forward to playing a bunch more of this game.